But I will say this, I was on the phone with Dell, and I was talking to somebody who was from that part of the world, and I kept him as a friend. We became friends on Facebook, because I said, when I come to visit, I want you to put me up, so that I can taste your culture. So we're still friends. I think it's great. I want to travel the whole world so I can taste the food. That would be the reason. And it's important.
My favorite, like, my idol in the chef's world is actually Andrew Zimmerman. He has his own little show, Bizarre Food, and I was like, I love that show. Honestly. Just all these little things that you look at it as nasty little insects.
Right.
It's a treat for a little kid in the other side of the world.
That's awesome. You bring a totally different perspective to the table. And that's really valuable information.
Because my mother, she grew up with that, basically.
That's really special and unique. That's unique to you, and that's something that you can use to feed off of and create a business around that in you to introduce to the United States. That's really special. I would cling to that if I were you. That's a gift. Yeah, you're gonna actually. You can stop in first.
Do you read them?
Okay, we need some flour.
I didn't like it.
We need some more heat on that.
It has a little nutty, but I would taste.
Okay, so you put some flour
Crickets.
and six.
No, you're still not done with it. Right, you're not done with it on the other side. You need it there. Yeah, the ball of them. Can you do this, please? There you go.
Right behind you.
Good. Okay.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great. I think you could have given it a better name than just salad by me and Pat.
I didn't know you wanted to smack like a real name.
Y'all think, give it some thought, and we'll see if we can come up with a good name for ourselves. Well, we're cooking a traditional French dish, so let's see if we can put a kind of a French spin to
What we're
it.
doing is bread and chicken stock. Because this is more
Okay,
of a braising.
how about,
Right? And when you're braising, you're
let's see,
adding
you've
how
got
much
some
liquid?
orange juice,
L'orange.
l'orange, I like that. Say that again.
That's the incompetence. The blood was actually something that they used, and they used the red wine to kill it.
Oh, our roux, yeah, that's excellent. Now go ahead and add your cream, a little salt and pepper.
So far we're making coq au vin two different ways. We've started the pan on the right with a mushroom base. We started the pan on the left with a parboiled bacon base. And we've seared off the chicken in both pans. And now we've added chicken stock and wine to both. And in a minute I'm going to add brandy and flambe both. Okay? So that brings us up to date. Am I right, chefs? Okay. That brings us up to date.
Looks good.
Do you want to tell them what kind of cooking method we're using? Say it louder. It's a braising method. And how much liquid does that require?
You cover the product halfway with liquid, and you let it come to a boil, and it cooks slowly.
Right. Right. A third to halfway. Yeah. Very
All right, that
good.
looks good. Now we're going to pour that over the potato dish. just like we did the last
So
one.
why are we
Kinda give
cooking
you
this
coverage,
two different ways?
evenly distributed if you can.
Ways of tasting it, 2 different flavors.
Right, you can cook the same recipe and add your ingredients separately or differently
And we already have our cayenne
and
pepper
get 2 totally different flavor profiles.
on. Okay.
That's why we're doing it. Alright, let's
Good.
find the brandy. I might add a little more red wine just because I'm a wine.
Are we getting that pan washed up? Looks like we need some tin foil on our potatoes.
Where'd you put the other one? It's right there under the Where'd you?
To get a little warm in here still. And of course, we're cooking.
Yours, we're going to go on and add the mushroom and the onion. Okay?
Sonny, reach in
So
there
the
and grab
flavors
that
meld.
butter and cream will do that. I can go back in the refrigerator.
You see how it's starting to thicken? So it's not going to require any kind of roux later. Yeah, and that's what you're going for. Alright, I'm going to pour a cup of brandy. It does look good, doesn't it?
It's good. Both of them do really, really good.
I'm going to pour a cup of brandy into each one and we're going to flambe it. Alright?
Look out, Matt.
Your cat might catch on fire.
I'm thinking we need some more cream on those potatoes. And get the butter back up. So we're not on the top. Sonny, give us, now you need to stay out of the way of this flambe. It's gonna,
Oh, it's not going to, I mean, let's see, it won't be that bad.
it's not gonna be bad.
I will not hurt your students, I promise.
No,
I won't do that.
these guys are tough. They've all had their little
They don't have their
episodes in
shots.
the kitchen. They know where it's at.
They don't have their shots.
Yeah, they've all had their Look at that. Yeah. So you need to find us a small little paring knife, and I want you to cut some of this butter up into little cubes. All right, we're gonna cube that butter up, and we're gonna dot the top of this dish. We're gonna add some more heavy cream, lightly. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Looks good.
That looks really beautiful.
Yeah. Now do the same with the other one, and we'll dot the top of it with some butter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Excellent, excellent. All right, let me go back. Let's see if we can find me a knife. Here we go. Okay, hang on, what's your turn here until she gets this?
I wish I could have this and start looking at it.
They're not working? Oh, there we go.
There you go. See the flame? Beautiful.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Kitchen.
Yeah. Master chef. You're a master chef.